What's up, everybody? This is Salty Hog.
And this is Exotica.
Welcome back to Modded Fallout 4 Survival. Last time we met a creepy little girl. We rescued Preston and company from the museum, and we wasted about 6,000 rounds of ammo on a Deathclaw. We also removed see-through scopes because maybe I just don't understand the mod or whatever, but I could never get it to work. So if we go here into this mod, or into that weapon, and then I bring my scope up and I hold down this button, then it's actually steady in the thing. So I wanted to do that because I thought like that's a core gameplay aspect of the game, and if I didn't have that, then I'd suck even worse than I already do. So also wanted to show you this. We not only um, picked up some rads down in the bottom left, we picked up lethargy, or however you say it, lethargy. Let's see, how do I get to that? Under, not perks, but under here. So now our AP refresh is minus 50%, which sucks.
Ooh.
Major goob.
Oh
So
my.
the bar that fills up for your action points is going to come back
Yes.
50% slower. So we're going to have to find a doctor at some point.
Yes,
So I
absolutely.
mean, we could try to make it to Diamond City, or I think there's a trader that we meet along the way, but I think to start with, we need to build the radio beacon and go ahead and bring in the Sim Settlements 2 stuff because that is the next step in the mod collection thing. I did notice that he changed that in the Storywealth collection. We went and reread it, and I basically copied and pasted it, and he's changed it, so we kind of are doing it a little out of sequence, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and build a radio beacon here. I didn't get rid of this shrubs, so we'll go ahead and scrap that crap too. Alright, so here we need to build a power. Go ahead.
We need to upgrade our weapon.
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that too. So yeah, I was thinking we could probably upgrade the receiver on the shotgun because it's kind of probably our most powerful close range weapon right now. So if we go to our double barrel shotgun, standard receiver, we could go up to powerful, and that increases the damage, pretty significantly. So
Let's do it.
go ahead and do that. It's only a two-shot shotgun, so I don't want to waste too much resources on it, but that should help us put out more damage since that was our primary focus for picking that one perk. So, alright, we'll go ahead and start here, and oh yeah, we gotta
Beacon.
build the thing. Yeah,
The
and there comes
power
Marcy.
generator.
So yeah, it's under power, and then we want a generator. So we'll just do a little small generator. And we'll stick it right here. And we'll stick it in front. I notice this mod pack does have place anywhere, so we'll get into that later though as we start building stuff. So now we need one of those recruitment beacons. And then you gotta wire everything. So now we'll see. The dude should show up here.
Well, hopefully we didn't mess it up by not following to the T of what he said do.
I
But
mean,
that's what
yeah,
he told us to do to start with, and then he changed it on us. So
yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
So where is old boy at? I ain't seeing him. Oh, there he is.
Hey, hello there. If I'm not mistaken, you're the fella I've been looking for.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
I heard your radio broadcast. Sounded as if you were starting some kind of settlement. Is that about the right of it?
Um, that's right.
That's right.
Well, in that case, I've got something you might be interested in. Here, catch.
The ASAM
Ooh,
sensor.
nice.
It's called an ASAM sensor. If you're gonna be building settlements, these things are what you'll want to use.
Why is that?
Yeah? Why is that?
I think a demonstration is in order.
I think so.
Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
Okay, so now I believe we build a
Any old spot will do.
residential. So you got all this other stuff that I'm not accustomed to, and it is taking the UI there, the HUD, a little bit longer to load than I think it's supposed to. But so we want residential plots is the only thing we've got right now. So let's put it back here, kind of in the back. Right here, look good to you.
Yep. Right
So-
between those.
So with that place anywhere, you can hit like F1 and it's object snap off, so that way it doesn't automatically
so
snap,
we
and
could
you can
stick
hit
it in the air.
F2 and you can put them in the ground and stuff like that. So that's kind of how that works. So you actually want to try to build these with that foundation up under it. That way it's got kind of a step up to it. And previous in like Sim Settlement 1, I played it a little bit more than I played Sim Settlements 2, but we'll go ahead and pop it right here.
Mama's place.
So that was an unlock. I guess that's like since we've got Mama Murphy as a settler.
Congratulations! You've made the smart move of choosing Rupke brand ASAM sensors for your city planning needs. Unlike other less reliable multi-purpose sensors, Rupke brand ASAM sensors offer the level of versatility and connectability that you deserve. Rupke brand ASAM sensors, America's #1 sensor solution. Distributed in partnership with Voltec.
Nicely done. Don't mind the ASAM, it's just scanning the area for materials.
As we get parts from lack of water.
Now for this next part, I'm gonna pretend to be a settler who's come to work for you. So just play along, alright? Boy, I sure am glad I found this settlement to live in. But oh no, there are no homes available. And I don't know how to build one myself.
Oh no.
I guess I'll just have to rely on whoever runs this place to build a home for me.
What?
What?
Hey, come on, play along. But wait, what is this? Why, it's an ASAM! Just the thing I need!
Are you going somewhere with this?
Let's pick two.
What do you need it for?
That is a great question. You see, with an ASAM, there's no barrier for entry when it comes to building something. All I'd need to do is follow the step-by-step instructions provided by the ASAM. Here, let me show you.
Okay. So
Once you've placed down a sensor, your role in the construction is pretty much done.
I was about to say that, but you put the sensor down, then you can pick what kind of, we pick the plot type
Just about
because
anyone in the settlement can claim the area and start building for themselves.
we picked the residential
not
plot
raining.
type, so it's going to be residential, obviously. But then you can pick the actual, what the plot is in the ASAM, but I think during the tutorial you can't really fool with that. Maybe you can, but we're not going to. So
The directions that the ASAM provides are so easy to understand, even a savage could do it with no problem. All right, just one more nail, and finished.
A man's
Nice.
home is his castle, and no one understands that better than Robco. Our ASAM sensor technology offers citizens unrivaled freedom of DIY home design. Built using locally sourced materials and designed via our patented dynamic easy-build blueprint software. With Robco brand ASAM sensors, everyone can have a roof over their head. After all, a warm and dry citizen is a productive citizen.
And there you have it. A fully built home. Ready for habitation by some lucky wastelander. And you barely had to lift a finger. Not too shabby, huh? So now that you've seen what they can do, what do you think? Are ASAM sensors something you might be interested in?
So that's pretty cool. We didn't have to build the house for him. It built itself,
Yeah.
you know.
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
Ah, saw that coming, did you? You're right. There is a catch. Unfortunately, right now I only have the one sensor on me. However, I can provide you with more. And once you have more, I can show you even more stuff you could build with them. Homes are just the start. But first, I'm gonna have to ask for a little task done in return.
We're gonna pick number 2.
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
Alright, here it is. I got me a workshop in a town called Concord. Nice enough place, fairly quiet. Or at least it was. But just recently, I returned from a trade run to find the entire town overrun by raiders. And now I can't get near my workshop. A small group I could deal with, but there's too many for me to take on alone. So I'm gonna need someone to help take them out.
Okay.
So there it is. That's the job. You help me get rid of these raiders, I'll give you more ASAMs. And show you how to build even more stuff with them.
Alright, sure.
Why me?
Right now, I only have one thing to barter with, and that's ASAM tech. You seem interested, and I need a second gun to deal with those raiders.
So you already took care of them, so
There's no need to worry. I already took care of those raiders.
You
or
did?
we already took care of them.
Huh. I need to go check this out for myself. Not that I don't believe you, but, you know. I'll meet you outside of Concord Hardware. Then we can discuss your payment.
Okay.
So now we can just go meet him, but see, there's a new settler.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home. Any place you want me to pitch in?
I think she's sick. That's part of the sim settlements too, because like you see how she's holding her
Barking,
stomach and
yeah.
stuff. We'll say,
Yeah,
let me show
Let
you.
me show you.
Go
I ain't
ahead.
I don't know if we're gonna fool with it right now though, but she's see her status is like kind of got a not happy face there.
Yeah.
And then if you go into the HUD here, so we've got 9 people already, and we've only got 2 beds, so that's tanking our happiness. So you got all these settler needs, and up at the top it displays what the numbers are, and then the side panel on the left, it's got like the little food and water and defense and power and things like that. That's more for sim settlements too. So you got to keep those bars full to keep your happiness going up, and the higher you can get your happiness, the better it'll upgrade and things like that. So
Okay.
so for now we're not gonna assign her to anything, because I think it should auto assign. So right now we're just gonna leave things alone, because I really don't. That's about the extent of my knowledge on Sim Settlements 2, so we're going to be learning as we go along too. I mean, I know a little bit from playing Sim Settlements 1, but I haven't played Sim Settlements 2 that much. So now we've got that. We're going to definitely need some more food later too, but I guess we'll go ahead and head towards
Concord.
Concord to get his quest going. See, there's another person.
Oh, nice.
And I think one of the mods actually names all the settlers, so it's not just generic settler anymore, so that's cool. And yeah, none of this stuff respawns very quickly in survival mode. I think that's one of the things of survival mode. Like if you were playing in normal mode, you would, like, the stuff respawns the areas a lot faster. But in survival mode, since it's harder, it takes longer for stuff to respawn. So,
Cool.
like, I don't know if like those mole rats would eventually respawn or not, but I know some areas that you might clear out, they would come back after, like say maybe a week's worth of time, and it might take a month's worth of time in survival mode. I'm not exact sure on the numbers, but
Right.
see if we can find that blood bug that we never did pick up.
That large mosquito, you mean?
Or yeah, whatever it was. I think it's probably gone now. And then this little girl, we're supposed to do her at some point too, but I think we can wait for now until we at least get this Sim Settlements 2 stuff going. And then we might be able to make it to like Diamond City at some point to find a doctor to cure this illness, or hopefully we can find that trader and she'll have some antibiotics we could buy possibly.
Yes, absolutely.
There's dog meat. Did we leave him behind?
Hey. Come on.
Oh, we did. We left him out here after we put his
Oh,
goggles on.
no.
So,
What?
yeah.
You are a terrible
I
dog
know,
owner.
I
You
am.
leave your best friend outside. What the
No.
heck?
So where's Jake?
He said he'd meet you in front of the hardware store.
The only reason I know his name, because right now he's Stranger, but I know his name's Jake because I have played the first little bit of it, but not too much. Well, I'm going to walk on down here and see about getting those antibiotics from this trader because she's right down here. So let's see what happens. Alright, I know there's a trader down here. There's a diner as well and a trader. And this trader's name's Trash Can Carla. She's like an old lady that walks from town to town or whatnot. And if you pick the right option, she gives you a discount. So we want to make sure we pick the right option here. It's like you say something funny and makes her laugh,
Right?
And yeah, she's definitely had a facelift since the last time I saw her.
Yeah, I was about to say she don't look old
Excuse
to me.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
We're
Uh-uh.
looking for love.
sweet. Yeah.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, wise ass. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
See, there you go.
Let's see what you've got.
Always happy to make a sale.
Now, you're going to have to help remind me because I'm horrible at keeping up with this. But when you're trading, you want to have on the best charisma gear. So we want to have on our nice little purple dress and our cowboy hat because you get a better deal. For example, you see the value or those knuckles, for example. If I was going to go buy those, it says value is 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see if she's got any antibiotics to start with. She's got some bobby pins. Where is the aid? Nope. Crap. She didn't have any. Because it should be in there. But for example, those knuckles are 30 and the tire iron's 59. Pipe wrench is 70. So if we go out and we go into our inventory and we put on our nice dress and cowboy hat. Whoops. Didn't take that off. And then we talk to her again.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Then they're 25, 48, and 58. See? So
Nice.
it does make a difference. And I mean, like when you first start out, obviously you're hard pressed for money because we've only got 254 caps down in the bottom left there. So, and we don't need anything because she doesn't have what we need. So, now there's a diner right up here, and if you deal with that situation, then there's another trader, so I think we'll go ahead and try that too. And those are not good dogs, so
Got company!
we'll let Carla deal with that. See our action tanks over there on the bottom right. They're coming back super slow,
Yep.
so I don't even have enough VAT
Look
to
at all the
To hit
blood.
it.
to hit it. Yeah. Well, at least that's some meat though. So that's good. Alright, here's the diner. So this is about as far as I want to go right now
We had
too.
a
So
deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
so I'm gonna try to handle this to where there's no death, because then we'll have both of those as traders for us, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scabber. This doesn't involve you.
So I'm gonna pick that option, and if we got a high enough charisma, it should work.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy.
Nice.
We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
What were you gonna say?
I was thinking that you had to take your purple dress off.
No, we want to have our charisma gear on for this stuff.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
We can talk some
Who's
sense into
Trudy?
it.
See that diner right in front of us? Trudy owns the place. She's converted it into a small shop. I sell her chems, she gives me caps and parts I need. And when her son Patrick had his 18th birthday, I might have sold him some jet. Then some more. Then a lot more. Now he's in debt. What's jet? That's my top seller. Gives you a high like you wouldn't believe. My customers swear it makes them faster. Always take a huff before a fight. Well, I guess Patrick was looking to get from under his mama's skirt and be like the tough guys. So, he bought some. And once you're on it, why stop? Now, I've sold that boy a lot of my jet, and I expect someone to make good on his promises that I get paid.
So, I mean, obviously this guy's a drug dealer, and it's not his fault that the kid bought the drugs, right?
No.
And now she owes him, and she's holding out on him, so, you know, you could say scumbag, you made him an addict, or it looks to me like they shouldn't have bought the jet, and you shouldn't have sold it to him, but, you know.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll pick that one.
I mean, you can pick whichever three, but I don't think he's in the wrong. He's a drug dealer. She knew he was a drug dealer, and she had him around her family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but we'll go ahead and pick this one.
Sounds like the family should pay what they owe you.
That's what I'm saying. Finally, someone who gets it. You gonna help us out?
I'm going to say if I help, I expect to get paid. So I'm going to pick the ones that I know for sure.
If
And-
I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100 caps, but why don't we make it 125?
And so you can keep pushing it. The higher your charisma, you can keep pushing it to get more caps. So I'm going to try to push it at least one more time, you know?
Sounds low. You're a businessman, right? You can do better.
Okay, okay. 150 caps.
And you see now it's red, so I'm just going to let it go.
Okay.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
So now we got to talk to Trudy. See, there's her son over there in the corner, like going through DTs or something.
Hey there.
Yeah.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
And I'm going to ask her what it's all about and get her side of the
Why?
story.
What's this all about?
Oh, that chem pusher didn't tell you? He got my boy hooked on jet. Sold him a ton of junk on credit. And now he expects me to pay him off. That bastard ain't getting a single damn cap from me.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not your problem. It's your son's problem.
Yeah, but so I'm gonna pick that because that she owes him money, and that way everybody walks away without getting hurt.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right, I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of Jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
So now we got both of them that we could buy shit from. So
We're open for
Nice.
business again. A little lighter in the pocket, thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
I'm gonna say that.
You got things covered from here?
Yeah. It's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
I'll take a look, sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
So let's see. Antibiotics. There we go. Sweet. Jesus, 161 even with our stuff on. But it'll be worth it, I guess.
Yeah.
That way we can fix my mistake from eating that stupid rad roach meat.
Raw.
yeah.
Raw red roach.
See, all this shit's expensive, bro. We'll get some mud chops. And I don't know. I think after the next set of quests from Jake, we can get some. See if we got anything to sell. No, I left it all back in Sanctuary, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, there goes all of our caps. Now we got 71, but. Oh well, now we got a little bit of food. We'll go ahead and eat. So we got that mongrel dog meat, which I think you could turn into mutt chops. So we'll go ahead and eat one of those. Didn't do a damn thing. And we'll go ahead and eat that death slaw steak. Now we're fed, so. And then we'll go ahead and take those antibiotics too. So medicine, antibiotics.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Alright. And now we're thirsty from taking the antibiotics. So drinks. Now we're good to go. Let's check our status. Oop, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I got used to this stupid UI still. So if we go to stats and then look at our status under status, then yeah, now we're just tired and we've got adrenaline, but we don't have that lethargy or however you say it. So, and our dog is rolling around.
Wallering on the ground.
And then who is this chick?
I'm the muscle, babe. Just don't piss me off, alright?
She's the muscle. Okay.
Excuse me.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
And it completed that quest too.
Nice.
Wow. And it gave us a shit ton of experience.
God,
Let's
dude.
see what
I'll
he's
take
got.
a look, sure.
Now remember, moderation.
So
Fat cake.
looks like he's just got drugs and a little bit of food and water, but nothing major, so. But we know where he's at if we need it, right? And that's
right.
another vendor that we could sell stuff to. So now we're gonna run back and see if Jake's finally back up here. And now that we've met that trash can Carla, she walks from place to place and she'll eventually walk into Sanctuary at some points and she'll be there to buy and sell stuff for us too, so.
Oh, okay.
So it's handy to have her on your side, so to speak. So, well, at least we fixed my initial screw up there. I can't believe I ate that raw rad roach meat, but it is what it is.
Yep, it is what it is.
So I played this Sim Settlements 2 just a tiny bit when it first came out, but they've definitely gotten like way more stuff since I played. And there's the guy. So.
Oh, hey! I'll be honest, when you said you'd already taken care of the raiders, I had my doubts. But you were speaking the truth. All right. You held up your side of the bargain. The raiders have been dealt with. Now it's my turn to deliver. If you'd just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAMs.
Nice.
Did he have boxes in here?
Welcome to my workshop.
Looted them though.
Yeah, we cleared
Or at
them
least
out.
what's left the raiders didn't smash.
You own this place?
I suppose I do. I mean, there was no one else here. And it was a good place to set up shop. Well, it was a good place until the raiders showed up. I'll never understand their need to smash and knock stuff over.
Nice place you got here.
Despite the mess they made, it doesn't look like they took anything important. Most of my equipment is still here, including your reward. Here, one whole box of ASAMs to do with as you see fit. You earned them.
Thank you very
Inside the
much.
box of ASAMs was a copy of the City Manager software on the holotape. So now we have that too.
What exactly is going on here?
Well, before the raiders showed up, I was doing research on the ASAMs. Despite me being the closest thing in the Commonwealth to an expert, there's still a lot I don't know about them.
Me either.
Happy to help.
That's not all. If you remember, I also promised to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors. I'll meet you back at your settlement. Don't keep me waiting long now.
Yes, sir. Daddy-o.
So now we've got that done. And we gotta make sure we gotta keep me in check and make sure we put our stuff back on. Our armor.
Okay. Will do.
Alright, so I didn't forget to put our clothes back on this time, so that's good. And we got more experience for doing that quest, so we've got to level up too. I think we're just gonna pick the next rank of sneak since that was the
No. There was something that we said we needed to pick.
sneak, wasn't it? We were talking about maybe getting armor to upgrade our armor too, but
No, there was one you said you wished you'd have picked before
that was
instead of.
that was Lone Wanderer way back in episode 1.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we're gonna get sneak because that way it's a little bit harder to detect and you don't trigger like mines and stuff because they can kill you pretty much instantaneously.
Okay.
Alright, heading back to here, and then I do know, or have read, I don't know because I haven't played it, but I've read that in Sim Settlements 2 they make a lot of the perks that you would not normally pick, like say lead belly. I'm thinking about maybe taking lead belly just because that way you don't take rads when you're eating the radiated food, but you could actually use some of those perks you wouldn't traditionally pick, and it would give you more dialogue options in some of the Sim Settlements 2 choices. I don't know how true that is, but might be worth investigating. But we're pretty weak right now, so I'm just trying to make sure we pick the initial perks that'll help us as much as we need to start with to survive. Speaking of, there's Trash Can Carla now. See?
I see.
Before we get too far along, I might go ahead and sleep till daytime since we hadn't slept in a while and we're tired. since we're full of food. And oh, let me go ahead and make our dog meat into dog meat. No offense to our companion there. So 3 mut chops, and then we'll wait till morning. Go ahead and sleep. Look, that thing's broke again. The heck?
Maybe you should move it.
Yeah, maybe so. I'll go ahead and repair it, and then we'll just move it. I'll stick it over here. And see if that helps.
You guys, Salty is breaking our shit and not telling us, and then saying,
No,
"Oh,
you
what happened to
said
our
you
stuff?"
Says you cannot use that at this time. The
Did you
heck?
break it?
I don't know. We'll sleep till morning. We'll figure it out. Okay, we'll go ahead and sleep about 11 hours. That'll get us up at about 7 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
All right, well, since Carla's here, I think we should probably sell some of our excess gear and see what kind of stuff we can buy from her. So let's do that right quick.
Let's do it.
All right, after clearing up some of our old junk, we got some extra ammo, got some 308 now for that rifle thing with the scope, and some shotgun shells, and some 10mm. So let's go ahead and get started with Jake. So where's he at? There you are.
Hey.
All right, time to show you what else ASAMs can do. Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already built a place someone could live. So if you're ready, let's move on to those other 2 things.
Let's move on.
What are you planning on building?
I'm gonna show you the 2 other things your ASAMs can build. Farms, where folks can grow their own food, and places where people can work.
Hey, let's do it.
Okay, show me.
All right. Place down a sensor again. But this time, we'll use one configured for
hell?
food production.
What was that?
I have no idea. Like Preston's going into the 5th dimension or
Yeah.
some shit.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah. Alright, there were some gourds back here, but I removed them when I was cleaning up, so I guess we'll build the farm back here. So let's see.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
Agricultural. And let's see. Let's try to get it as close as we can here.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
We're
Guess I
working
could,
on it.
I guess I could do place anywhere, but I'm just gonna hit it right here. See, and you can go over here normally and pick the plot types and things like that, but since we're in the tutorial, I don't think it lets you, and we're just gonna leave it alone for now.
Okay.
But we'll see what Jakey boy does here.
What kind of vegetables are we going to grow?
Here we go.
Okay. I'm gonna take on the role of a settler again. Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time.
Thank you.
Just want to show you how easy this is. Now, I can't say I've got much of a green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter. It'll tell you settlers where to dig, what to plant, when to harvest. Takes out all the guesswork. No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. But how's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth?
Marcy over there hammering.
I know, I see that. She's going to town.
Get to work.
Is she rebuilding the house?
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Almost done.
sandboxing.
Okay.
Almost done, Jakey Poo. Don't look like there's shit there, Jake. Except for a pile of rocks. Oh, there it is. Some potatoes. There it goes. Finished setting up a farm.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices, thanks to Rotko brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rotko brand ASAM sensors.
Robco jingle.
And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
What next?
Right. Let's move on.
Oh shit, I
All
forgot to
right.
put my
We've
gear
built
back.
a home, a farm. Next thing is a
Look
place
at
to
you
work.
rocking that purple dress.
You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scavenging. That kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
Alright, we're gonna do them up front. On this pad here.
Okay.
Right there. Settlements can only store junk when for proper storage. Yeah, we gotta put some storage down too.
Okay.
So right now, up in the top right corner where it says resources, you got caps and then like your total amount of resources, and then you've got the 4 resource types. You got building materials, and then the next one's organic materials, and then I'm not 100% sure what the next 2 are.
Okay.
But if we had it on the difficult part, then it would have 31 of those, and that's way too many to manage. So now he'll build this up.
Okay, time for some industrial action. I'm on it.
And each one of these plots have a little bit of storage. So it's got 0 out of 0 right now. We don't have any storage, but once this builds, you'll see there'll be a little bit of storage, and then we've got to
That'll be useful.
put extra.
Okay. We have 9 people. That's good.
Yeah.
We only have 2 beds, though. That's not
I
good.
We'll work on it.
Now, any old fool can gather a pile of junk. But if you want settlements to grow, you need folks to gather useful building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood, steel, maybe even a little asbestos to help keep warm. And don't be surprised if in time people start gathering even more useful stuff. Last screw now. Tight it tight. And we're done.
And we're done. Okay.
Nice.
Times are tough. There's no bones about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Rotko to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Rotko brand ASAM sensor, citizens need never fear unemployment again. Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Rotko industrial unit. Just one more in the long line of technological marvels brought to you by Rotko brand ASAM sensors.
Well, there
Robco
we are.
jingle.
All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down, but do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse me, hello. Don't shoot now, I don't mean no harm. Hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two young'uns up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Actually, we just finished building these. Foundations, walls, everything.
Is that so? Built them by yourself, did you? Well, you two looking to settle down here, or...?
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me. Are you telling me you made all this using
what
that
Paul thinks about my dress.
gizmo?
I don't know. I was wondering that same thing.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, did I not introduce myself?
No, you didn't,
Well,
geezer.
you'll have to forgive me. When you get to be my age, pleasantries become somewhat optional. I'm old Paul. People call me that on account of how old I am.
Well, that makes sense.
Before you go asking my age, don't. I stopped counting years ago. Now, y'all gonna answer an old man or not? You two really built this stuff.
Yep, we really did, buddy.
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Why not offer the old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity. And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime. But, would an old man like me really be welcome here?
Why, of course.
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to begin on with.
What kind of work?
I've got some family matters I need to take care of. And personal stuff. I'm sure you understand.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Hey, where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
Me too, Paul. Me too.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
Maybe you could. You're the head honcho around this place, right? Well, I've got a request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here sensor thingamabobs. You know, to make sure everybody's got a home, a place to work, and not to mention enough food.
That's a good idea, Paul. I'm glad you're around.
That's a good idea.
Well, I've been known to have a decent idea now and again. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down for us.
So we can do.
Plots come in a variety of sizes. Functionally, all sizes are the same and offer no mechanical benefit to use over the other. Choose one that best fits the space. So we gotta make.
Don't we have to put down on
4.
storage?
Yeah, you're right. Let me do that.
I don't know how you expect a settlement to run when there's not enough clean drinking water.
Okay.
Speaking of drinking water, let me go grab some of that. Dang, Carla's still here, but she loves hanging out. What up, June?
Carla likes our place. She wants to stay.
Well, maybe this thing won't break this time. We'll see.
Hopefully
Alright,
not.
storage.
This
Let's
place
see, I'm
could
gonna
sure do with some better.
Put some back behind these buildings. Oh, I'm gonna avoid him for right now, because he's gonna try to send us to do some settlement shit, and I ain't fooling with that right this second. I think I need to assign somebody to these things.
Oh, she looks sick. Is she sick?
Probably.
Are we putting some people outside?
Yep.
Hey, them are perfect fits right there.
So that's 4. I think that's enough houses, but I'm not sure. Come over here. It says that's got a person though. So I guess we won't get him.
It says somebody's on the farming too.
Yep.
So maybe it just automatically did those two.
Yeah, it probably does. So we need to, I don't know if we need more food or how much food do we have? Only 3. So I guess we need another farm. Okay. Another farm, somebody's building it. And then I guess we need another one of these, right?
Probably. What is the random junk? I mean, what is that?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, so like in the normal game, it would give you just junk to put like in your workstation, workshop. It would give you junk that you could use to build more stuff with, you know. But here you need building materials, I believe. Choose building plan. Now we have build materials. I guess that first one
Had to wait for it to
unlock. Okay, I guess that confused me. So choose building plan. So yeah, now we got all this. So we'll just, so you can pick the class as building materials, and then you got all these extra ones that came with all the mod pack. Because normally you've only got a few, but there's a ton of like Sim Settlement 2 add-ons in there. So we'll just building materials gathering and then accept, and then it'll change that to from junk gathering to build materials, but I think we've got to pay the cost. CMAP plant, not sure, whatever. But oh no, so see, it blows the old one up. And that was quite a hell of a explosion there. And see, it cost 60 building materials, and we don't really have any that they've gathered, because like if you look in the top right corner, we got 3600 now, but we're using what we've got on our character and out of the workbench to build this. So, but eventually, you know, like old Paul will go out there and gather some stuff, and then we'll have some materials.
And people are hungry.
That's me. I'm hungry and parched. There's that chick puking her guts out again. Oh yeah, the water's over here now, right?
Yes, we had to move it because it kept breaking.
And then do we have any food?
You might
Yeah,
want to cook it.
Thought we did cook some.
You have.
Mutt chops. Yeah, don't have any rads, so. Oh shit. Well, we just ate our friggin'
Steak dinner?
Steak dinner, yeah. Winner.
Dinner, chicken. Oh.
Not chicken dinner, steak dinner.
Yeah.
So,
is it still building?
Yeah, you see if it's got the scaffolding up, it's still building.
Because we have to throw somebody in there, don't we?
It looks like it's auto assigning. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because if you look at like that, yeah, see it's already green. So we still need one more industrial agricultural. So, what should we build?
What's the options?
Well, we can either build another farm or another.
Let's do a farm because people's hungry. We only have 6 food and we got 9 people.
Okay. We know that first one was what? Potatoes. So we'll do corn on this one. And then this one.
You have to wait for it to build.
I don't think you do when it's building.
Oh.
Oh, it's because we're doing that one. It'll probably ask us, can we greet the newcomers? Now we got to build more because there's more people coming. We're going to pay and build on that. And then let's come to this one. Choose building plan. And then Let's look for. I don't think we want gourds. We got corn and potatoes, right?
Yeah.
There's something else I can't remember. I think it's mute fruit. So we'll go ahead and do a mute fruit here. I think it's corn, potatoes, and mute fruit lets you make starch, which is an adhesive. If your building still hasn't finished, you'll receive a full refund. So see, you want to try to pick it while it's in construction, I guess.
Okay.
So here's some new people.
Ooh, nice.
Let's cut on our flashlight so we can see them. Lily.
Hey. Are you the one who put out the radio message? Is this your settlement? It's very nice.
Well, thank you.
We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble, well, we'd like to live here.
Well, I think everybody's getting sick here too, right?
What was that about people getting sick?
Don't worry, none of us are sick. That's why we left, so we wouldn't catch it. I don't know what caused the illness. Maybe bad water. Now we just want somewhere new to live. Maybe here, if you'll have us.
Sure.
Of course, go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry, we're willing to work.
Well, that's good.
Just let us know where you want us.
We don't want no slackers. There's old John Morgan and Karen Boyd. Alright, so now we've got more stuff we need to build. So we need 3 more industry or farms and 3 more residential. So yeah. Let's go ahead and set up some more inside here. Alright, we've built up the farms and the industrial stuff and the residentials, and now...
Please, it can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no reason to go beating the living daylights out of it.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
And now Lily's over here kicking the shit out of our ASAM, so let's see what's going on.
Paul?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
What's the problem?
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know, somewhere I could sell stuff, but it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those.
A store?
Can they?
I don't know, can they build stores? Maybe.
Maybe.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flippity-gibbets can do.
Flippity-gibbets.
Why are you asking me? I barely know him.
Well, you are the head honcho, right? And you have spoken to the guy more than anyone else, so I'd say that makes you the right person for the job.
Okay.
I'll go see him immediately.
Oh, well, that's great. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
Leveled up, ding.
What are you up to? Ran out of ASAMs or something?
Alright, so let's go figure out what we're going to get now, level-wise. Alright, after some discussion, and I think we're going to pick Rifleman because we need to damage as high as possible, so then we'll have Gunslinger. Ooh, we could pick Gunslinger now that we're level 7 though.
Ooh.
And it'll give us 40% more damage. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be the ticket. Yeah, let's do that. Now that... So yeah, we changed our mind. So, yeah. But before we head back to Jake, we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Until next time, remember to play games and have fun. I'm Salty.
I'm Exotica.
And we hope to see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye!